Are we live? Yes, we are live, guys. What is going on? Welcome to Dano Crypto. On this live stream, I show you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystems. What is going on, everyone? I hope everyone is doing well on this wonderful Friday. We got some crazy things going on in the cryptocurrency markets. We have Uniswap went up like 35%, 40%. What the heck? What WTF? What the freak? Because you could have been buying Uniswap this entire time. Uniswap, honestly, out of all the altcoins and the DEX tokens, hasn't really seen that much traction. But the thing is I guess I caught news and caught wind that there was something with their voting and their governance for their token. They switched something up, and apparently that made it jump up in price. So you never know in crypto where you're going to see those random 35%, 40% moves. And sometimes it takes a little bit to get that context to see what's actually pumping. So yeah, and we have AVAX. AVAX just went down just like Solana did, and I don't know if they're back yet, but we'll see if they are coming back. And overall, the markets are doing... Let's see what the markets are doing, guys. Let's see what the markets are doing. If you go to Dano Crypto, or sorry, not Dano Crypto, if you go to DanielCurtisHughes.com, you can get the crypto bubbles right in the browser, Only you watching Mavia? Only you watching? I don't know. Let's see. Are you the only one watching Mavia? Let's see what's going on. Let's see who's in the live stream. We got more than just Mavia. But guys, I want to let you know I have finally been able to monetize the channel, which is an actually huge milestone for any YouTube account, any YouTuber, influencer trying to build up the channel. It's a grind. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me this whole time. And the only reason why this has even happened is because you guys have been watching the channel and you've been liking, commenting, and you know, if I can make videos all day, but unless you guys watch them and interact, then YouTube ain't gonna give me shit. So thank you guys very much for tuning in and helping me get to this point to where I can have membership. So guys, if you want to become the first member, you'll have custom emojis like this awesome Pepe. We got some Dano emojis in here, and these are all gonna be updated. You know, I'm a one-man show, so I'm doing this all myself. But you'll get a new member badge, which will be this nice Pepe, little Pepe member badge. And so let me know if you guys are interested in being a Dano Crypto member. But let's get it going, guys. Let's talk about the markets. Let's talk actually about two coins that I did go into yesterday, actually did really well and did not take profits. And I broke my own rule. This is what happened. So here's the rule that you have to set for yourself. Take profits. Even the best of us, we still won't follow our rules and think we're gonna, the greed will set in. Sometimes that greed will outweigh your plan and your strategy. That's why this is an emotional game. This is really a game of wits. It's a game of mind power. It is player against player. If you don't take profits, someone else will take them for you. And 100%, they will take them. There are people out there that want that money more than you do, and they will take those profits. So I went into the old Obama, Harry Potter, Sonic Inu, and I was actually up, got into an entry, and was up a good 120%. And my dumbass did not take any profit. I could have taken profit. And I'm just telling you guys, this is to tell you so you don't make this mistake. Don't make this mistake. It's the whole reason why I like... what's going on, Brucey? Oh, and AGI, yeah, actually, I finally was going into the DMA, the dashboard for Delcium, and I set up an account. I got early access and all that stuff. I haven't bought any of the Delcium NFTs or anything that goes with the with the metaverse. But I am probably going to start buying the token and actually going in, and you can, I think you can stake your Delcium to get rewards. And yeah, thanks for the reminder, Brucey. But yeah, guys, you have to take profits. You have to take profits. If you're up, you got to take profits. There's no reason why. I mean, no one went broke taking profits. And then the other coin that I got into at the same time was Ronin. But what's interesting is that the market has made a recovery, went down. So now I'm back at the initial prices that I got into. So we look at Ronin. So Ronin actually just hit a lot of different exchanges on perpetuals. And we're also seeing a lot of traction on the Ronin coin and the Ronin chain for the wallet and crypto gaming. So, about the staking. Yeah, I think there is staking. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if you go in and you go into the not the DMA, you got to go into the dashboard. Where is the dashboard? Is it in the bridge? Oh, there we go. Stake now. Yeah, so stake AGI. Where's the staking? Well, where is it? I found it. I was just looking at it. I don't know where the heck it went, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you can stake it. You got to go through this. You got to go through the website and figure out where exactly it is. Hey, we all are. Anyone that claims that they're a Web3 master, don't listen to them. They're full of shit. Basically, this is such a new market. Like there are experts in certain niches, but there's so many things in crypto. It's just like if you don't know, it's okay to not know. Like there's so many things to find out and learn about crypto. It's insane. So that's why people a lot of times stick to certain narratives. And they like to just kind of invest in certain, like if it's just AI, if it's just gaming, maybe it's just finance, maybe it's literally like you just want to make money and you want to stake, you want to earn yield, you can just do that. But if you're really a degen, you want to do it all. You really want to be exposed to all of it. But yeah, to get back into Ronin coin, the reason why I'm bullish on Ronin is because you can, Ronin is its own chain. So that's one thing. It's its own chain. It's basically almost gasless. So if you are on the actual Ronin chain and doing transactions, you're not paying any gas. Pretty sure. And then, if you remember, Ronin and Sky Mavis and the Mavis Hub is the original launchers of Axie Infinity. That's what Axie Infinity is powered by. It's powered by Ronin and Sky Mavis and Mavis Hub. And if you guys can remember how much that game, sorry, I got burps, crazy burps. That game, Axie Infinity, absolutely exploded, had millions of players. The Axies NFTs were valuing at thousands of dollars per Axie. And so another game that's coming up that we've been hearing about is Pixels. Now, Pixels has a token linked with it, and then also it has the NFTs and the land and all the resources that go into when you play the actual game, which is right here. You go in and you can get the Pixels land. So Pixels has migrated from their original chain to the Ronin chain. And then we're going to get into the description. We're going to get into this video here, and this is why I'm bullish on Ronin. So I'm going to pause this real quick, and we will go in here. Whoop! I probably have to refresh this.
I know you were building originally on Polygon and then made the move over to Ronin late last year. What sparked that move?
Yeah, so for me, the biggest issue in Web3 gaming is the game of user acquisition. It's really hard and expensive to acquire new users in Web3 gaming. If you look at some other products, the CAC that they pay is absolutely insane. Sometimes people are paying up to $100 per user in Web3 to get new users inside of their product. And with a game, that's just not possible. It doesn't work. Web2 gaming is already in a bit of a hot seat.
So that's interesting that he mentioned that. He's like, it's really hard to like get to pay for the users to come in. So it's like, not only do you as a user have to pay a cost entry to get into some of these games, like buying the NFT or interacting in the blockchain, if it's like on Ethereum or something like that, craziness, like the gas fees are absolutely insane. And then not to mention the company and the game itself is probably paying those fees as well,
because their user acquisition costs are rising due to changes with ad tracking and user attribute tracking inside of that.
And guys, I mean, if you haven't hit the like button yet, I don't know what the heck you're doing. You got to smash the like if you haven't hit the like button so far, and please keep interacting in the chat. And don't forget, I do have memberships. I will be giving some away for free to my normal peeps that I always see in the streams, so just let yourself be known.
Apple's ecosystem, and they're complaining about their user acquisition cost moving from like 40 cents to $1, and that's breaking Web2 companies. So Web3, you really have to think about the user acquisition problem. And Polygon's a great ecosystem, right? But what Ronin had that Polygon didn't was users that were actually already onboarded into Web3 gaming. And for us, that was the most valuable thing that we were looking for. And the relationship just made a ton of sense. We have very similar ethoses in how we build, how we think about community. We were just much more aligned with the Ronin ecosystem than we were the Polygon ecosystem. And the migration made a ton of sense for that reason. So I would say like the two biggest reasons are, the users and the depth of like the ecosystem that already existed inside of Ronin. They have assets like users that don't exist in other ecosystems. To like the relationship between us and Sky made this. And the advice that they're able
Thanks,
to bring.
Brucey.
They're also, in addition to having...
Yeah, so basically it was a good move for them to go from, even though Polygon's a good chain, Ronin kind of aligned more with their gaming focused centric aspect of the chain on Ronin. All right, let's see how many people we got. Let's see how many people we got in here. Is it just one person? And we got 2 likes. Oh my Lord. We got to get some more people in here. This is insane. But thank you, Brucey. Even though there is only one person, you got to think about it this way. I've been a musician pretty much my whole entire life. Like I've been playing music since I was a little kid. I've played thousands of shows, and I've had bands all through the years. I've toured, and the thing that I've learned out of that is that it does not matter how many people are in that crowd. There could be one freaking person in that crowd, and if you don't put on your best show for that one person, then what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? And that's the whole point. You have to be able to. Are you just gonna walk off the stage and say, no, I'm not gonna play this show. I'm not gonna play this show. I thought there was gonna be 50 people here. There was supposed to be 50 people here, and there's only one person. I've been in that situation a few times, more than a few times, and so, but you cannot stop. You have to keep going. You have to keep pushing through. So I appreciate you, Mr. Brucey, for being that person in the crowd. But what it takes is that one person in the crowd, Mr. Brucey, to share it and say, yo, I saw this guy at this venue. He was fucking awesome. And I share, you share my CD. You share my CD with your friends. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys very much. All right, now I do want to see how I can give away, if I can give away a membership. See, this is all new to me, to be able to actually give away some memberships. Let's see. let's see. Yeah, you can share it on TikTok, Facebook, LiveJournal. I don't know, whatever you use. All right, so I saw something that Borovic posted, and I really liked it. It was... I have to find it really quick. Where did it go? Oh yeah, we got BitBoy. We got BitBoy and More Light about to duke it out today. I think that's today. If you guys aren't aware of the Karate Combat influencer fight that's about to happen. I told my wife about this and she was like, "Oh my God, when is Ben just gonna stop?" She's like, "This guy." But the thing that I'm noticing, like the outcome is he looks really calm and he looks like he's like got a lot of things that he is going to be dealing with mentally in his head while he's on this fight. It's going to get out a lot of aggression. All right, but this is what I wanted to show. NVIDIA added 277 billion in market cap today. And that's 77% of ETH's market cap as a whole in one day. So that's ETH at 361 billion. If we look at ETH, right now, ETH is sitting at market cap of 352 billion, volumes at 14, and price is sitting at 29.32. So we go back and we look at that, and it's crazy. That's 6 times Solana's market cap. So the total crypto market cap is only at 1.9 trillion. We're not even past the 2 trillion as of today. And let's see. Let's look at, if we look, November 2021 is when we were trying to peak up and getting past 3 trillion. And let's look at this. Kind of peaked up on that 2 trillion. I'm going to look at this on a full chart. Derivatives. Yeah, it's just crazy that we're really not there yet, guys. We're really not there yet. And it's funny because I like when Ivan mentions people in crypto have a memory of a goldfish. Literally have a memory of a goldfish, because things happen so fast that we forget that Bitcoin was literally in the 30s just a few weeks ago, and now we've been just actually steadily sitting at these prices in the 50K range. So, but what I do like seeing is that we haven't really broken back down to that 49, which I thought we were going to with this candle, because we wicked down super quick, and we're like, we're gonna get back into these into the low 50, 49,000 range. This candle did the same damn thing, where it was like getting really close to getting back into the 59, and then we went back up, and I wonder. If we start getting close to that 618 and we get rejected again, we might start trying to test these lower levels right here if we don't have the volume and the money flow. But it seems like we do have a little bit more money flow coming in. And if we go to the 45-minute, take the fib off and look at the level that we're kind of crushing up on this candle for the 45-minute, we could try and push up to 51.8. But let's see what this article says. Bitcoin bulls are wide awake, stirring up a bullish storm that does not appear to be coming to an end anytime soon. The current price performance of the asset has propelled experts to outline their bullish outlook on the asset collectively. On such, market analyst and contributor on Sentiment is making a bold price prediction, certain that Bitcoin can tap the 150,000 price mark. The analyst breaks down the two pathways Bitcoin can take to hit this milestone. Okay, so for people unfamiliar with the crypto terrain, net unrealized profit and loss is the difference between market cap and realized cap divided by market cap. So NUPL indicates the total amount of profit loss in all the coins represented as a ratio. Although the top has not been realized, many traders are still in profit and the current value is 0.49. So Bitcoin's journey to 150 could begin anytime soon. Analyst details two scenarios that could play out for Bitcoin. In scenario A, Bitcoin could repeat 2019 market patterns where supply and loss becomes bottoms at 16% returns back up. As a result, the price of Bitcoin is expected to drop to the realized price line of 23,000 in the next 6 months. So that would be interesting. The Apex cryptocurrency will immediately follow the second scenario, in which the supply and loss drops to 3% over the next 6 months. For the asset's price, Bitcoin will experience a major bull run that will push it up to $150,000. So I think scenario B is more likely, since new money hasn't entered the market and we haven't had a blow-off top yet. The analyst added at report time, Bitcoin was traded for $50,718. So that is interesting. I like that take. It all just depends. But we have a nice bullish divergence. Looks like we're getting a little bit of movement up. We will see. See if we can get to that, back up to that wick here. We will see. We'll see, guys. Let's see what the overall market is doing on the bubbles. Curious on the 5-minute. All right, everything looks like it's going up 1%. Market in the green. See the top 200. And Jasmy just started hitting perpetuals on some certain exchanges, which pushed up the price. So that's definitely getting some traction. I saw that. AI coins are still doing well, per NVIDIA having good quarter earnings. Let's look at the top 400. Yes, Crypto Bubbles does have a 5-minute. I think you can set the settings. You can set it, you go in and you can set your settings here. You can have a 5-minute, 15-minute, and you can do it by market cap as well. And you can also price it in, you can price everything against ETH and Bitcoin. So if you did this, if you price it in BTC, then you can actually see what everything is in BTC. And that's actually how a lot of people like to do it. They like to actually see how everything is looking in terms of priced in BTC. But for the sake of just keeping things simple, keep it on the 5-minute in USD. But yeah, look at this daily on the daily. Yeah, Uniswap actually went up more than 40%. It went up 54%. It's amazing. It just literally skyrocketed. So the thing is with Uni, let's look at Uni on, yeah, insane. You could have been buying Uniswap literally this entire year, DCA and dollar cost averaging all around these ranges. This has been trading sideways at $6, $5. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, there you go. So there you go, Brucey. Yeah, check your bags, because we just had a major, like, look at this candle. Whoop. I mean, awesome. It's done very well. So, whoop. I'm gonna do that. That was weird. I don't know what just happened there. All right, let's get back to, yeah, so the all-time high, $22, and this is when the reason why I think Uniswap obviously was in these price ranges is this was the peak of the bull market, you know, right, starting in May, and then we had the double top going into November, and then everything all down. So, but yeah, you can see it's a nice candle. It's a nice push up. Probably because we were sitting at previous support here, but also we had news that there was some switching around in the governance. If I can find exactly what Tom Crown said it. If we go to Tom Crown. Yeah, there's the Uniswap news, predictability after the pump. Uniswap token pumps following governance fee switch proposal. So whatever that did, it definitely skyrocketed the price. And you can see here all the coins that have pumped substantially today. I mean, obviously Uniswap being the biggest outlier, Lido DAO, Synthetics Network, Aave, DYDX. Now, DYDX is a decentralized exchange. And let's see. Okay, so ETH DYDX is undergoing a migration to the DYDX chain. So there is also the DYDX chain, but then I'm pretty sure this is also a decentralized exchange. Yeah, Ethereum-based governance token allows the DYDX community to truly govern the DYDX layer 2 protocol built on Ethereum. I might be thinking of something different. This isn't the one that's the decentralized exchange. I'm getting that confused with something else. Oh, I just got blocked. Lame. Okay. But yeah, Uniswap doing very, very well. Let's see. I want to see what it looks like on the perp chart. Wow. Just a major climb up. The MACD looks good though. If we could come up and then get a little bit more volume push to the upside, but I would be careful if you're going to be getting into Uni right now because of the massive move. The retrace was 13%. And off of that 13% retracement, we've had a 6% recovery. So not too crazy of a dump. But yeah, look at those candles. But the thing is it wicked pretty fast halfway up. It got to 12 and then wicked right back down into that $9 range. Or interesting, it's saying 9, but it's showing 11, so this is not correct. Something just got locked up. That's weird. It's showing $9, but it's actually at $11. That doesn't make any sense. All right, maybe that was the real-time price. Interesting. All right, let's check the trades and let's see how they are doing. They're not doing too bad. I will say I feel like an idiot for not taking my profits when I should. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so let's see what's happening on the. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter yet, go ahead and check out my profile at DanoCrypto904. As you can see, I am currently live on X as well. And let's see how I sound. For not taking my profits when I should. Okay. We have one viewer and it's me. I like testing it out. So I'm actually starting to like Restream. Restream isn't bad. All right, so Fiddy E thinks ADA will hit $20 and $50 in 2025. Okay. Let's look at ADA. Let's look at ADA. What do we want to look at ADA on? We're going to look at it on Binance. Let's look at the weekly. You got the halvings in there too. I remember I put a big circle here because I was like, this is where this is where you would have been the last chance to get out of ADA if you have dollar cost averaging at any of these points in the bull market 2021. I started buying ADA and dollar cost averaging pretty heavy right into here, and I got up to about $1,000 or more into ADA right here, and then saw the market pump substantially and didn't take any profits. And you've seen a pattern here with me is that I've been an idiot and not taking profits. So this is why I'm trying to tell you guys, learn from my mistakes. And also I painted my toes green. So then when I look down and I look at my toes and I see them being green, I'm like, you need to make more money. You need to take some profits. You need to take some profits. It's my reminder for myself. All right, so we got the third halving here on the 2020, and we got, where's the other halving? Why is it not marked? That's so weird. All right. The thing is that for ADA to get to that price, that is a huge, yeah, green toes. Yeah, exactly. What the the Asian lady was looking at me like I was insane. She was like, "Oh, it's a nice color. You want gel?" It was funny. I was like, no, thank you. I don't want gel. I don't need these to last that long. Yeah, I did me, my wife, and my daughter, actually, we went and got family pedicures together. I suggest you guys do that. Honestly, the thing about Cardano is that once it hits $3, around that level, oh my God, it's going to get rejected so freaking hard, guys. Like, just come on. You got to realize that there's so many Cardano holders right here, all in this area, all right here. You see all this? This was all hype into the Goguen, whatever, for the smart contracts on Cardano. And it was going to just make it go to $5. It was going to make it go to $10. People were going to start using Cardano more than Ethereum. Oh my God. It didn't happen. Didn't happen. All a wash. And basically, this is what you see here. If that was all true, then what is this crap? What is this? What is that? It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable, Charles. I'm talking to you, Charles Hoskinson. It's unacceptable. I don't care how smart you are. I don't care how much your coin is used in Africa. We want to make money. We want to make money, Charles. We don't care about how much your coin is being used in Africa. We want to make some money. Just saying. I know you guys feel the same. If you were ever into Cardano and you were buying all at these prices and you were like thinking of hopes of $5, sorry, but I don't think it's happening. Ethiopia, I should say. Not just Africa, Ethiopia. It's mainly Ethiopia. I'm gonna get my facts straight. But mainly I'm just clowning. I think it's just, you just can't, the thing is you can't marry a coin. You cannot marry a coin. You have to trade it, not date it. Trade it, not date it. All right. I see 4 people and I see 3 likes. We got to get this train rolling. We got to get this train rolling, guys. We got to get this thing going. Let's get this thing pumping. All right. I don't know if you guys were ever into Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, any of those games. I love listening to the lo-fi Skyrim beats. All right, so I'm over-diversified. I have a bit of everything, which stops me getting too emotional about any particular bag. It's a lot of work, though. Yeah, so the thing that's going to be hard for just normies, the normies, I guess, or whatever, you know, retail, people that just don't really understand crypto that much and they haven't invested at all, they're going to be like, what the hell do I buy? They're going to probably buy a little Bitcoin. They're going to buy some Ethereum. They might buy whatever the most popular meme coin is that's easily accessible for them, like that's on Coinbase. So Dogecoin. But the thing that they're not going to understand is that there are these, like, there's a million narratives. There's like not a million, but I mean, there's probably like, there's a good 10 narratives. You have storage, you have privacy, you have gaming, you have AI, you have, I guess what you would call DePIN, which is the network generation, rendering, so to use GPU, you know, collective GPU sharing. There's NFTs, there's finance and staking. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. So really, yeah, it is good to be diversified if you can, but don't get too complicated. All right, so yeah, sorry, I wasn't keeping up with the chat with ASVS. XY is very low in popularity right now, and I'm going up pretty drastically. What can that be from? Oh, well, so the thing is that XYO, even though they're not like a super popular coin, they do a lot of work on the back end. So XYO is an oracle. They do geodata mining, and they also are partnered up with a lot of big companies. So there is a roadmap. They have a big roadmap coming up for this year and the next year. And I think the most important thing is that you can do, I think, naming service now. So you can have like a name .xyo. That's something, but linked with art. If we go to the XYO page, the XYO official, they had this randomizing, not sure what you want, randomize it. And I don't know where this link is to be able to do it. You can randomize your XYO chain name, and I guess you can buy it. So, upcoming shareable personal info card, working title featuring in progress. When it debuts, you'll be able to pick an address for your piece of XYO. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, they have. They've actually done very well. And the thing, it's because Ethereum. When Ethereum pumps, XYO pumps. That's what I noticed in the bull run 2021. That's when I found out about XYO, was in 2021. In that bull run, I actually got my Sentinel card. I downloaded the app. I tested it out, and this is another thing where it's like, Lark Davis is so knowledgeable and such a wise thing, this video that he made about the 2 regrets, crypto regrets, not buying enough crypto and not selling. So, and keeping up with the things that you actually knew about when you had the chance to be dollar cost averaging like a maniac and then catching those runs. Is XYO is one of those coins. Luckily, we're back in the levels that we could still have that chance to be able to do that. So that's why I like XYO as that coin. And we just look at, and you can buy XYO on Coinbase and look. This is where we're sitting right now. We've had we've had 1, 2, 3 different price pumps, green candles in the bear market. So that's what I like. That's what I like. And they've been building at the same time. So when you actually look at overall price performance, performed a lot better than some of the altcoins that have a lot more popularity and traction in terms of, you know, Twitter or X, you know, engagement and all that stuff, and also influencers talking about it. I might be one of the very few influencers that talk about XYO and actually keep up with it, and then don't have enough, don't buy enough. That's the classic story. But you can see here, yeah, we're definitely pushing up. Oh, for sure. I mean, it's not financial advice, but I mean, for the long term, for sure. I mean, it's down substantially, but they're building. And if we can get some price action like that, from these lows, we'll be doing pretty nice. I mean, even just getting up to like this resistance level, which we would obviously hit right here, that's a 200% move. We hit the next level, that's 400%. We go past the all-time high, that is 900%. So then you're getting a clean 10 between 10 and 20x potential. But the key is you'd have to take profits all on the way up. You know, it's like, that's how you protect yourself. It's like if you're building up a bag and you're up 500%, you probably want to take a little profit on the way up and then position yourself better to be able to buy the dips. Oh yeah. When I saw that video too, it's like, you're like, I know what you're gonna say, Lark. It's all about when like you see that coin and you're like, why didn't I buy more? Oh, why didn't I buy more? And then at the same time, that same coin that you were just you want to hold, then you have to battle that emotion of like knowing when to let it go. It's tough. If it was that easy, guys, everyone would be a crypto millionaire, but they're not. So that's the thing. It's all about plan. You have to like have a strategy. You have to have a strategy and know that you're the person that you are going to have to battle the most is yourself. Like in those moments, is like, am I going to let that greedy part of myself overtake the conservative, steady plan? So, but yeah. Hope that helps you guys. And smash up the likes if you agree with me. Absolutely destroy the likes. And I encourage you guys to become a Dano Crypto member. I have memberships now. You guys would have a sick Pepe member badge right next to your name. And also you get custom emojis. And if you want to get fully integrated, we will do we'll do special live streams that we will just be talking about very specific things. And yeah, just trying to build up as much community and value in this channel as possible. Thank you guys very much for being with me through this. I appreciate it very much. Absolutely destroy the like button. And if you guys haven't checked it out, go to DannyCurtisHughes.com. This is where if I'm launching any new music, if I'm launching anything at all, like this is where it's gonna be, and you guys can check out the project Ordinalize. This is my first NFT project. You can check it out on OpenSea. It's on the Polygon network. These are the debut 4 eyes. They all have different rarities. The rarities are that some of them have floating Bitcoins, which is basically a Bitcoin kind of floating over the top. Then you have some that have secret nature trees, birds and things like that. And then you have some that have eggs, little sneaky eggs. Like there's all kinds of little Easter eggs in these NFTs. So I encourage you to go and check them out. Check out the project. And basically, phase one is we launch it on Polygon, see how it does, and build up some traction for the ordinalize. And ultimately, through the funding and the proceeds of this project will help fund to get these inscribed on the ordinals marketplace as a BRC20 on Bitcoin. So I think it would be amazing to actually have this full collection, my first collection, actually inscribed on Bitcoin on the ordinals wallet. So that is what we are pushing towards to go to phase two. And you'll see these eyes are pretty dope. They're pretty dope. A lot of Easter eggs in these. There's phantom eyes. You got the dolly egg. And then you have this one. This one's one of my favorites. I absolutely love this one because this one has the plasma crack, which I kind of attest to the to being like the Bitcoin halvening. You know, it's the plasma crack of the halvening of Bitcoin. It's got 10 views so far. 10 views so far. And someone actually liked it. Heroes Metaverse. All right, nice. Okay, so it's getting some views. But yeah, I encourage you guys to go and check those out. You know, can't hurt to try and release your first NFT project and see what happens. You got to toss that line out. You have to toss that line out. All right, 50 ETH. Sorry, I don't agree with you. I don't think Cardano is going to $20 or $50 in 2025. Maybe 10. Maybe 10. If it went to $20 or $50, that means the market cap would have to go up substantially, like a lot. Cardano right now sitting at number 8. $20 billion at 58 cents with the supply, and the supply would still go up too. There would be more of a supply. It probably wouldn't go down. So the supply would go up, and it would have to get up to, yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, I do not see that happening in 2025. I'm sorry, Fiddy. I do not agree. I do not agree. All right. All right, so let's bust in some Q&A. So any thought about atomical market? So atomical market, let me see. Any thought about atomical market? Oh, didn't mean to remove that. ARC20. I have not checked that out. So ARC20, atomical market. Let's see. Is it on CoinMarketCap? If I just, let's see, atomic. I'm looking for it. What is it under? Said atomic market? All right, ARC20. All right, let's Atomicals market. Okay. Atomicals marketplace. There's the evolution of digital assets on Bitcoin. Okay, altcoin buzz. Atomicals guide, ARC tokens, Atomicals guidebook. How ARC20 and Atomicals are helping to evolve Bitcoin. Okay, here we go. All right, let's check this. Let's check this out. What are ARC20s and Atomicals? Understanding Bitcoin's blockchain for digital asset management. If you ever question what else the Bitcoin blockchain can provide as digital assets, ordinals, ERC20 introduces a fungible token standard to the Bitcoin blockchain using Satoshis, the smallest units of Bitcoin, as the backbone for token representation. This means each ERC20 token is inherently backed by a Satoshi, making sure a baseline value and integrating seamlessly with existing Bitcoin infrastructure. Oh, okay. So it's not necessarily like you're using Taproot, like, because what ordinals and like what that does with the BRC20, it's basically printing right onto a block and using the actual block space itself. And then they're also trying to increase the block size. I think that's what they're trying to do. You know, Ordy and his whole team, they're like wanting to upgrade Bitcoin to be able to hold more block space, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So what that does, I guess, is that minting flexibility offers both decentralized and direct minting methods catering to diverse asset creation needs. Ticker symbol service, providing unique permanent identification for each ARC 20 token, enhancing clarity in the digital asset space. Okay, so expands Bitcoin scope to manage, so Atomical's protocol. So essentially it's kind of like Stacks, because Stacks is doing the same thing essentially. Like, I think, yeah, Stacks is essentially a Bitcoin layer. We'll look at Stacks. Go in Stacks. Bitcoin Layer 2 for Bitcoin builders. Activate the Bitcoin economy with apps and smart contracts that use Bitcoin as a secure base layer, which they probably do that same thing where they're using, you know, the actual Satoshis. Proof of transfer. So it's a proof of transfer, the consensus mechanism that connects Stacks and Bitcoin, allowing applications to benefit from the security of Bitcoin. And then you can do Bitcoin DeFi. Yeah. And then you got the SBTC. Growing the Bitcoin economy with the Bitcoin layers. SBTC will allow the Stacks layer to unlock $500 billion in BTC capital, bringing the largest, most durable decentralized asset to more people and more use cases. I like it. Stacks is doing some things. Gotta keep up with the Stacks. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the stream. Do appreciate it. And yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and end it. Let's check the charts. Let's check the charts real quick. Let's see what's happening. We actually had a really, really nice. If we look at Bitcoin right now, broke out of the descending wedge. We've been on this uptrend, super bullish. Have we been overbought? And are we going to go back to 40, 48, 49? Time will tell. And we just have to see what's happening with more inflows and all that good stuff. And you can see here where I managed to sell the top, guys. I managed to actually sell the top. Do you see that? Do you see that? Taking profits at the top. Gosh. Finally sticking to the plan. Finally sticking to the plan. But all right, let's check out the trades. Let's see how we're doing. I'm not doing too bad. We're still $1,000 in profit on our BTC. Long, we are getting about almost $1,000 in BTC on this particular trade. We just got to wait till we break up into a little bit higher prices. And the whole goal is to make at least about $2,000 or more in BTC on this trade. And along with that, by the time we're in $2,000 in profit on actual BTC, this will be in USDT, which we'll be able to put back into the market, rearrange, remargin, and then start to get some good buys in. The whole point is to do rinse and repeats, protect your capital, and don't get liquidated like an idiot, like me. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to this Dano Crypto live stream. Don't forget, I have memberships now, so if you want to be a member, go check out the membership section. And I think the cheapest membership is like $2.99, you know, it's $2.99 a month, you know, it's like, it's cheaper than a pack of gum. So, but thank you guys so much for even helping me get to that point to where I can even hit apply now on that for my account, because the only reason that happened is because you guys have been watching and you've been giving me watch hours, you've been liking the videos, you've been commenting, you've been doing all the things that help build this channel, and I can't thank you guys enough. God bless you and your families, and I hope that you and your endeavors and creative endeavors, that people are helping you and building those up, and you can be successful too. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this live stream, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.